Let's just read some graves, I guess. If we can read any. Can we read any? No? Well, I don't know which one's Grandpa's graves.
Hi, Violet. What you doing? Oh, I'm just sprinkling some flower seeds. Just general town beautification, you know. Okay, fine. Look, when my dad was mayor, my mom always kept this area planted with colorful flowers. Mrs. Soft prefers a greener palette. Don't tell anyone you saw me here. Please.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. In fact, let me know if you need extra flower seeds.
Wow, thanks. I know. This place really needs some cheerful color, don't you think? Look, I know I should leave this place alone. I can't help it. It brings up too many memories. I can't wait until Sebastian is old enough to live on his own. Then I'm moving away from this island. I just need to leave this town and all the constant reminders of everything I've lost.
We're friends. We're good. Okay. I open the gate if I can't go in houses. You're great out too.
Angus gets annoyed at me for ragging on Cameron, but I can't help it. I mean, look at his pants. He looks like he's about to go join a street gang in a Broadway musical.
Hi, Thomas.
Got something for you. I made a big batch of stew last night. Too much for just me.
Oh, that's so kind. But you didn't have to do that.
It's rude to refuse a gift of food, Tara. I did it once at my uncle's wedding. An elder saw me say no and let me have it.
Oh, no. What did you do?
I took the plate from the woman offering it, of course. Gave it to my cousin, Albie. He's always happy for seconds.
I would have refused, but that's because I don't eat much.
I would have refused to take the plate. I hate when people try to force food on me.
See, that's the difference between city and country folks. You think you always gotta be shouting your opinions, like everyone's so interested. Ugh.
Well, thanks for the stew, Thomas.
You're welcome. I better get back to my chores.
It's just a second place, Thomas. It's not opinion. It's more of what am I supposed to do? Normally people over. Okay, I've never been forced food, Thomas. Thomas, no one's forces me to eat food. No one. No one. Rudy. Make me rude.
Should I go to...
Yes, you should go to bed. There's nothing else to do, and we have food in our pockets now. We figure out who likes stew, pal. 'Cause- oh, I forgot I had the drinks. Come in. No, I
It's
don't
good
have
to go to bed early, but some of the younger folks in town do seem to like going to Damon's bar at night. Oh, he's been running it for his folks ever since they moved back home to Johannesburg. Arno and Kaya were good friends. I miss them.
We have mail. Can I just water them? Doesn't look like it. Wanted to let you know that now you have access to all lovely ore. I can upgrade your tools for you. Upgrade your axe will allow you to cut trees that are better trees, and a better pickaxe will clear some larger rocks. Bestie. Yes. They don't have. Let's go see how much it is to get a better tool. Oh, yeah. There you are.
They say spring is a time when love is in the air, but the only thing in the air around here is smoke from my forge. Yeah.
$54 walking. It will be a while before we have all the rocks and stuff. But now I have better working. Right. I was going to see who likes stew. Now, let's see if we can figure out based on pictures. That has a thing that has a spoon to the doctor, maybe. Also has spoons, so maybe Francis. You might like stew. You might like stew. Shelby might like stew. Thomas might like stew, but Thomas did give it to us. Did I say you at all? No. doctor. She's closed on Mondays. Oh, I did say you, so.
I like Hazel. She reminds me of my grandmother. When I came out, my dad had a hard time with it. Obasan told him to get over himself. I really miss her.
That was Stu.
Huh. Looks edible.
Fresh eggs.
I remember that you were really into the speech and debate club when you were in high school. You used to practice your talking points on me when you babysat.
Oh, I remember that too. I thought about going to law school, but that would mean leaving Fairhaven for too long, and I just can't be separated from this place.
I don't think I need to do anything. I don't need you for anything.
I'm getting the sense that Emmy and Finn have quite the reputation. Is it deserved?
Look, they never prank me, but that's because I treat them like humans and not little menaces. Also, Lena's kind of my big sister, so I'm kind of their cool uncle. And you don't mess with the cool uncle.
I already fed a few people stew, but the mushroom risotto, but I now should have enough to feed the people I missed. Actually, with 22, I should have enough to feed everyone because there's 22 people.
I guess I'll need some kind of... I guess I'll need... I guess I'll need some... I guess...
Yeah. Go feed the people we haven't fed yet, I guess. Promise.
Well, now, your first potatoes didn't look all that bad.
Thanks, I think. And how did you know?
I stopped by Lena's not long after you. We were admiring your work. No rot, not too many quirky spots on the tubers.
Oh, I was definitely checking them over for rot and, quirky spots.
Appreciate it. Giving all my crops the attention they deserve is hungry work.
Hey, how's it going on the farm, new girl?
Good. Fine. I'm exhausted.
Aw, then you came to the right place. So, what are you looking for today? A drink? A new friend? As a bartender, it's my job to get your life story.
A new friend would be nice. I've been so busy that I haven't really gotten to know anyone yet.
Stick around this watering hole long enough, and you'll get to know everyone. At least everyone who's cool enough to be a regular at my bar. This place used to be run by my pa. He and my mom moved back home to Johannesburg, so now I take care of it for him. If I think about it too much, I really miss my folks. So, thanks for taking the time to chat with me about it. I appreciate it. Man, how am I supposed to pay these new fees?
What's wrong, Damon?
Mayor Saltum Business just signed a new rule saying I've got to pay for a new license just to keep my bar open. And he only gave me a few weeks to pay up.
That doesn't seem very fair.
Yeah, I'm not giving up the bar. I promised my mom and pa I'd keep it going when they left, and I have. I know. I have a happy hour promotion. Free order of fries for every customer who comes in between 6 and 8. Except I don't have potatoes. Hey, do you have some?
I could grow you some.
Really? That would be awesome. People love free chow. This place is gonna be lit. You don't want this. I'll take it.
Oh, man, the pollen is killer today, and not in a good way. I'll be glad when it's summer and I can give my inhaler a vacation.
I didn't know you had asthma.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as when I was a kid. My mom used to hover over me every time I sneezed.
Same. Have asthma. So, I haven't had to use my inhaler since I was a kid. So I don't.
Oh, give that right over here.
I also don't own a good inhaler anymore. Like, I don't own one anymore. Just don't.
You want to know the truth? When I first came here, I was more nervous about meeting Hazel than I was about meeting Lena's dad.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Marcus was her dad, but I could tell Hazel's opinion really mattered to Lena. We're going on 10 years and 2 kids, so I must have said something right. Not what I usually eat, but hey, looks tasty.
Don't remove my rice at all.
What you doing, Angus?
Thinking up a new viral baked good. Something that people would be willing to queue for hours to get so they could post it on the social medias. You know, like those croissants that have donut filling. Oh, what about like a half bagel, half cupcake? A bupcake! No, that won't work. Oh, I appreciate it. Most days, the last thing I want to do is come home and cook my own food.
Am I ready for bed?
Don't let that mayor ever give you trouble, honeybee. Oh, he's worried he might lose the next election. And then he'll have to move out of the mayor's mansion, and his fancy wife might hop the next ferry back to Milkwater. She's certainly the smarter of the pair. She's a bit of a hard nut to crack, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Cool, I can even water those ones. we have to wait for nighttime, really, for anything to be done there. Oh, one. It's not gonna hurt anyone. Enough. I have enough treats for a lot of villagers. I'm gonna need more anyway.
Sorry, I'm still not used to being around this much pollen. Triggers my allergies.
Don't go blaming the trees. They didn't knock you out of balance.
Huh?
Don't worry. You'll be set right soon enough. Why are you so kind to old Shelby? Thank you.
Sophia's food is great, and it sure beats dining with Vanessa and Otto at the mayor's mansion. Do you know what a macrobiotic diet is? It's a horror is what it is. Well now, this the kind of thing city folk give each other?
Juliet told me you said hello to her. Thank you. That girl is so shy.
Well, teenagers have a lot going through their heads. It's no wonder some of them deal by just not talking.
Her father passing so unexpectedly hasn't helped. Oh, I always appreciate a home-cooked meal. I know the work that goes into it. Thanks.
What makes your medicine so effective, Amira?
You really want to know the secret?
Yes.
Come closer.
Okay.
Genuine care.
Oh. I thought you might say adaptogens or whatever.
Those aren't real. Oh, thanks.
You don't really like Rochelle.
Mrs. Soft has been so supportive since I opened my chapter here. I think she can sense the good I can do for the community. Fairhaven couldn't have a fairer First Lady. Have you ever considered starting a farm-to-table restaurant? I bet it would be a hit.
But I bet it would not because no one seems to be their favorite food.
Why does Shelby live in a cabin in the woods? My dad could build him a house in town if he wanted.
Maybe he likes living out in the woods.
No way. We rented a cabin one summer and no one liked it. It was cold and there were spiders and you had to pee in an outhouse. I just think some grown-ups pretend going camping is fun to impress other grown-ups. Thanks.
Finn thinks the woods are haunted. Not me. I'm not scared. But Mom doesn't let us go in the woods by ourselves anyways.
Bruno's told me all these sick stories about the mines. How killer would it be for me to take my skateboard down there? With the right video, I could go viral. Doing tricks off stalactites, stalagmites, you know, the ones on the ground.
Mom sometimes calls Cameron's consciousness center una truffa. But not when Parker or Angus are in the diner.
You look like you're in a good mood, Parker.
I am. You're looking at a guy who just ascended from the Iron Base Camp level to Silver Ridge level on the Mountain of Consciousness. Cameron said he'd make me a medal as soon as he could source some silver. Now that the mine is back open, he should be able to get some soon.
Yes, I only need the potatoes. Potatoes.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Potatoes. I also want to make more things to be able to grow more things at once. It's gonna be no. No, let's just wait for people. How's everyone? Oh look, people. Not you. Not you.
Oh, great! Let me have a whiff. Yes, they all smell just right. Here, you keep them. They're super useful for someone running a farm. Brew more anytime you have the ingredients handy. Now go ahead. Let the High Priestess know you've finished your potion training.
Okay. One at a dough. Here, have some thistles.
Well done, Initiate. You have mastered the art of herbology very quickly. The Acolyte tells me she couldn't have done better herself. To recognize your skills and achievement, you may cast away your Initiate designation.
Yay! I really prefer to be called by my...
You will be known as Novice from this point on.
Right. I see. Right.
Rest now, and find ways to use your new craft. There'll be more work to do before long.
Sorry, I've been gone so long. You.
Ah, novice. It will soon be time for the turning of the seasons.
Great! I love summer. Picnics, lemonade, going to the beach.
But first, we must gather the ingredients for our ritual.
I'm sorry, but doesn't the change from spring to summer just happen?
You have much to learn. You'll find this island to be different in ways big and small. Gather the items and brew this potion, then we can begin.
Yeah, there's anything else? Oh, someone needs paper. That's very easy. You needed 5. I'm gonna do that quest only because that is so easy to do. Take that in the morning. Cause it's nice.
Should I go to bed?
Yes, you should go to bed.
Honeybee, I'm going to stay in bed today. I just don't have much energy.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, come in, Amira. What perfect timing.
Sorry to come by so early. I, heard you were feeling poorly, Hazel.
How could you have heard that?
Well, I try to make a house call at least once a month. I'm sorry I haven't been by more recently. Here's some medicine for Hazel.
Thanks.
It will make her more comfortable. There's not much more we can do, I'm afraid.
What? You're just giving up?
That's not fair. I've tried referring her to the best specialists and research trials, but she refused them all. Anyway, I need to get back to the clinic. Hazel, get some rest.
I will. Don't worry. Tara's taking good care of me. Oh, don't be mad at Amira, Honeybee. She's right. I decided to enjoy the time I had left, rather than be strapped to a bed with tubes coming out of me. I'm grateful that I've had the strength to teach you what I can. I am not afraid of what comes next. Honeybee, I'm so glad you came here. Even if your circumstances weren't the best. What with you,
Losing my fiance and my job in the same week? Yeah. But I tried to make the best of it. We had dozens of these miniature champagne bottle wedding favors, and it was too late to take back the deposit on the cake. So I had all of my girlfriends over for a champagne and cake unengagement party. I even wore my dress.
Now that's the right spirit. I wish I'd been there. I bet it was a ball.
Well, I may have gone to the bathroom to cry once or twice, but yeah, it was great.
Let's go see what we need for this potion. The yellow and flower. Do we need this? It looks like. No, we need orange. So we probably need this. So wood. We need iron. Go give Campbell his paper. Damn. Wednesday's closed. Oh, we're escapable then. Campbell, where would you be on Wednesday? I have your paper. I don't know where he would be on Wednesday. The only place I can think of is maybe the beach. Let's go check.
Going surfing today, Kai?
No way, brah. Look out there. It's totally flat. Can't wait to get some hurricane swell in the fall.
Aw, who's a good kitty?
That's all the places I could think of Kai being at. I guess let's go do some more rocks. After, get all the bang. I don't think you'll fit.
Oh, is it time to go to Damon's yet? Blacksmith work sure helps you work up a thirst.
We only need one more.
Hey, I heard Hazel's not feeling well. Tell her Francis and I are thinking of her, won't you?
Of course. Thanks, Angus.
We just need one more stone thingy, and then we'll be allowed wood. We can go slap with. Also, we should use the potion on the. We just need one more of that.
I get.
I just need lots and lots of wood. And jobs to do. Just get rid of any of the ones we can't do. You guys can have some flowers. Hello. I need you to make one of those. We just need lots and lots of wood now. Violet. Violet.
Ah, this will look great when I put it in the store. Thank you. I heard you were the one who fixed up the mine. That's so awesome. Otto was never going to get around to it. I saw Francis earlier today, and he actually looked excited about going to work.
Sophia is down here.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Minaj, this pan needs replacing.
Sophia, you mentioned moving here. Did you move here from Italy?
Oh, no. Giacomo did. So did my Nonna 60 years ago. But my mama raised me in the suburbs outside the city. I still absorb plenty of Italian slang. Like this pan is a scocciamento. A pain.
No, we just need to cut a lot of wood.
I caught Finn digging through our backyard looking for worms. I thought, how entrepreneurial. He's gonna sell them to Bruno for bait. But no, he was planning to put them on Vanessa's chair.
Bruno asked me if I wanted to fish. I never know how to say worms ick me out in a nice way. He just looks so hopeful that I'll say yes.
Oh, I don't have enough energy to cut anything else down.
This morning, Violet saw my shirt, told me it looked bad, and made me put on another one. And actually, she was right. This one does look better. She's really good at that stuff. I wish she could sell clothes instead of flowers, but she said shirts don't grow on bushes and flowers do.
Funny. And besides for all the wood, we also need lots and lots of money. Now what do we need for the lab downstairs? Copper. I don't know if that's what we need or not. Let's see what things. Candle making. Maybe it's the candle making. We just need like some wood for the candle making.
So tired.
Honeybee, can we chat for a moment before you go out for the day?
Sure, Grandma.
I want you to know I've left you the farm in my will. I already spoke to Arthur about it, and he understands. Farm life was never for him. I don't want you to feel obliged if you'd rather return to your old life in the city, but tell me, do you want to stay on after I'm gone?
You're not dying. But I'm not.
Of course I want to stay, Grandma.
Oh, that's wonderful. I knew you would love it here. I'm glad that's settled then. I'll have Otto finish the paperwork.
Morning. Brought you some groceries.
Oh, let me get you some money.
Oh, don't you dare. It's the least Parker and I could do.
Thank you, Lena, dear. You will look after Tara for me, won't you? I've done what I can to get her ready to take my place here, but she'll need a guiding hand.
I will. Well, I better let you rest.
Give my love to Marcus when you see him.
Grandma, I'm sorry I didn't visit more over the years. I always meant to come by or call or...
Oh, you were stuck in the middle of a generational spat. Can't blame you for not wanting to get on the wrong side of Arthur's temper.
He didn't have a right to keep us apart. We lost so many years that we could have spent together.
Anger makes folks do things they regret, Honeybee. He was sore at me for not telling him your grandpa was sick. But I was just following Robert's wishes. Robert didn't want Arthur to come and fuss over him. Can't imagine why not. I love being fussed over.
Well, I'm going to fuss away then.
Right, for Cameron, we have lots of things to do today. Where's your husband?
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Yes. Here's your potatoes and mushrooms.
Yay! These pierogies are gonna be so awesome. Here's your cut and some croissants. You must be starving.
What's wrong, Angus?
My older brother just sent an announcement. He and his wife are expecting again. In the fall.
Congrats! Isn't that great news, Uncle Angus?
No! That kid better keep baking till after our wedding. Knowing my luck, he'll be born the day before, and none of my family will come.
Yeah, that's all I need. Well, any croissants. Your fishes. Doesn't look like there are any people that want croissants. So they're mine. My croissants.
Wow, thank you for setting the intention to bring this to me today. I accept it with deep gratitude. Natalia told me you repaired the mine. How wonderful! Hopefully soon we can make some new metals for our ceremonies. She's about to level up to silver.
There shouldn't be a rank system for going to church. No offense. That's kind of shady. Besides, we need lots of wood. I guess we really should just get rid of the wood one. And Flower Girl wants more.
Sweet holy mother of... This saves me so much time. You're amazing, Tara. Parker keeps asking me if I might get some cherry branches in. And I'm like, Parker, they're in season for 2 whole weeks out of the year. And the milkwater florist always gets a jump on all the good stock before it can make it on the ferry.
No, let's go get some more wood. Croissants give you much.
I could make...
I see the doctor round here a fair bit, looking for medicinal herbs. Reminds me of my mother.
Was your mom a doctor, Shelby?
Not formally as such, no. But she was a healer, all the same.
Shelby, do you have anything I can sell to you? No one needs mushrooms right now, Shelby. No one needs... I think I might need socials. No people need seaweeds. No one needs these. I'm pretty sure I need the socials for something. But thank you, Shelby.
Look, I love Kai, which is why I said he could be my roommate. But if he leaves one more damn wetsuit on the wood floors, I swear, I will have to choose violence.
Currently, I need all the wood I can get for all the places, so I will not give it away. Anything? Nope. Doesn't look like I need. What does that orange thing need? Maybe it will be this. Means I need copper.
Swinging the hammer is a great way to get out frustrations from your past. Luckily for me, my past is littered with worthless ex-boyfriends.
I need the wood. And I don't have anything to really do for a while until bedtime, so let's just go chat to people.
Hi, Francis. What you working on?
Oh, I'm restoring a necklace that used to belong to my abuela. She left the necklace to my sister, but the clasp is broken. I'm fixing it up to surprise her. My sister and I don't talk that much, but maybe the necklace will remind her that I'm here for her. Anyway, I love working with vintage pieces like this. They have such unique details. Angus always says that I should have been born in an era where people still cared about the little things.
I've been appreciating the old details that my grandpa worked into the farmhouse. Like little flourishes on a table.
Oh, your farmhouse is so classic. It's like a fairy tale cottage. My abuela lived with my family until she passed away. In my family, caring for your elders is really important. I respect that you came back here to be with Hazel. I'm sure it wasn't an easy choice. Have you been to Violet's flower shop yet?
Yes.
It's nice that there is someone else in town who really cares about beauty for the sake of beauty.
A few years ago, Miss Soft tried this exchange program where we went to a Milkwater school every Friday. But the people there said I talked funny. They're the ones who talk funny. Like, where do all their R's go? So, yeah, we don't do that program anymore.
I can tell when people look at me, they see my dad. How could I hope to live up to him? I don't want to disappoint anyone.
Keep being you, Juliet. You'll always have your parents in you, but there's so much more to you than that.
I like Sophia. She always gives us free snacks after school. Unlike some people who own bakeries that I could name. But I won't. But if I did, the first part rhymes with Fang, and the second rhymes with bus.
What you doing, Finn?
Avoiding my mom. She's mad because I accidentally locked her out of her e-reader and she had to reset it to factory settings. But she shouldn't make her password so easy to guess.
Am I ready for bed?
Yep.
Morning. Brought you some firewood, Hazel.
How kind of you, Thomas.
I'll just, go somewhere else.
Lena told me you've been a bit under the weather.
I have. But Tara's been doing a pretty good job taking care of the farm, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Hazel, I just wanted to say thank you. After my dad passed, you and Robert were there for us. I have never forgotten it.
Oh, it was the least we could do. Most things I picked up watching your dad in his garden.
He was right about most things when it came to farming, hard as it was for me to admit. He was just so stern and impossible to please. Well, I'll be on my way.
Thank you for coming.
So how long's the farm been in your family, Thomas?
My dad used to come over on the ferry to work in the mine after the harvest was done for the year. One day, Hazel mentioned the land was for sale. Mom wasn't too sure about leaving our family and community back in Milkwater, but once she saw the view, she knew Dad had found something special.
Grandma, how did you find out you were a witch?
Oh, my Aunt Vivian was in the coven, of course. She used to have all these boarders come and go from a house she owned in town. Turns out they were visiting witches, come to see our wellspring for themselves. Although I think a few may have just been coming to see Aunt Viv, now that I think of it.
Looks like a bowl. last person, maybe? Oh, just a bow. No. We need copper. Also, we still need a lot of wood.
I've been experimenting with more metal-worked art. Oh, I wish I had the space for a proper sculpture garden.
I need all the wood I can get currently.
Perfect! You are exactly who I was hoping to see today.
Hey, Mersoft. What's up?
An opportunity has presented itself for you to give back to the town.
Yay.
The town stores are empty, and we need them refilled as quickly as possible.
Empty. Where did they all go?
They were. That is to say, that's not really important right now. What matters is that we put them back before anyone wants to use them and notices, okay?
Notices? Do you mean they were stolen?
What? Oh, yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Will you help me refill them?
I guess. What do you need?
Wonderful. You'll need to get 2 iron, 10 wood, and 10 stone. You need to get them to me ASAP, or we'll all be in big trouble.
Oddly, I have those, but it's annoying that you're taking the things that I need.
Tell me you've got the supplies. We're running out of time here.
Yes, it's right here. Jeez. Take a breath and calm down.
Well, you cut it pretty close, Missy. There was no need to unsettle me so. Well then, here's your pay for handling this trifling matter.
Thanks. So, are you going to tell me what this was all about now?
Oh, sorry. I am not at liberty to discuss town business with you. Good day. You visited the local drinking establishment, I hear?
You mean the bar?
I care about supporting small businesses, but I was hoping this particular small business would close when Damon's parents went back to South Africa.
It seems like he really loves the bar, though.
Yes, he does. For some reason.
That just sounded bad, sweetheart.
I heard about Hazel. Are you doing okay? Here, have these. Taking care of plants frees up your mind, so it can work through stressful stuff. Believe me, I know.
Thanks, Violet.
Mom, Mom said we should help you now that your grandma is really sick. So here.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Finn. But I don't want to take your chocolate.
No, it's okay. I can swipe more from Kai later.
What did you say?
Buy. I can buy more from Kai later.
So what was the wildest thing you ever saw in the city?
Oh, I saw a rat drag a piece of pizza into a storm drain once.
That's not really what I was imagining.
Emmy, what's wrong?
Nothing. Sometimes I just get scared. Sebastian lost his mom, then Juliet lost her dad. What if something like that happens to my mom and dad?
Don't worry. They're okay.
They don't seem okay. They're always having words. I probably wasn't supposed to tell you that.
I babysit the Johnson twins sometimes. I don't even know where their mom goes. It's not like there's anything to do around here.
Do you ever go by Damon's pub, Vanessa?
Oh, I step in on occasion, but Otto really prefers to spend quiet evenings at home.
Really? Well, what about like a girls' night out?
Well, no one's ever invited me to one, to be honest. I guess it could be fun.
Damn. I thought it might be you because you had a bolt. How dare you?
Do you ever miss home, Parker?
Well, Fairhaven is home now, but I miss my brother. He thought I was crazy to follow Lena out here, but he came to visit after the twins were born. And you know what? This town might be a bit sleepy, but he gets it now. Our dad worked his whole life, but in the city he could only afford our little apartment. But here, my kids can see the stars at night.
I think every community needs a place to gather.
Well, what about Damon's bar?
I mean, healthy place.
Oh, so Bruno's giving you a fishing rod too, huh? He tried to get Juliet into fishing, but she didn't take the bait. Oh, poor guy. I think he's just lonely.
Does the bar have a name?
Sure does. The Bar.
That isn't a name.
Well, it's what everyone calls it, so it seems like a name to me.
I took care of my Obasan when she got sick, too. I'm really grateful I was able to have that time with her. But make sure you take care of yourself, okay? It's easy to forget to eat when you're in caregiver mode.
This location is great for foot traffic, but brah, the smells coming out of Sophia's diner totally give me the munchies.
I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. I wish I could be out there with you. I used to love getting up early to practice Tai Chi on days like this, but now I don't have the time or the energy.
And you came over today, so. Perfect.
Am I ready?
Yes, you are. I guess we should go to the mines and cut things.
Who is that outside, dear?
It's Vanessa.
I don't have the energy for her. Tell her I'm asleep.
Good morning, Tara. I just wanted to bring some cupcakes for your grandmother.
She's asleep, but I'll take them.
Wonderful. I made them myself. I'm not the best baker, but I tried.
Oh, these look delicious, Vanessa. Thank you.
You're welcome. I would have bought cupcakes from Angus, but I wanted to show that I really do care. By the way, I'm not just here because I'm the mayor's wife. When I was in high school, my best friend got sick. Also cancer. I supported her as much as I could. But it wears on you, being a caretaker.
Did your friend recover?
Her name was Amy. And she didn't, no.
I am so sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. In any case, I'm here if you want to talk. And now I'll be going. I don't want to wear out my welcome.
Huh. Grandma, did you hear that?
What? I was just resting my eyes.
And you said it was only pretend. I'll leave you be. It's just a broom. Well, did Grandpa or Dad ever suspect you were a witch, Grandma?
Well, there was that one time a potion went awry. Oh, stank up my sanctum something terrible. Luckily, Robert was out in the shed at the time and didn't hear the blast it made.
Yes, I have the worst memory in the history. I know. Doesn't look like anyone. Ooh, the mayor might like a cupcake. Okay, other than the mayor, didn't look like anyone liked cupcakes. Our thing should be done too. No. Let's go give Mayor a cupcake. Does Mayor look like he likes cupcakes? What's that? I don't know where the mayor is on Saturday.
Hey, got my potatoes yet?
Yes, here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna make slop chips the way my pa does, with tomato sauce and vinegar. Here, take this for helping me out. I love having a job that lets me enjoy my day. I've always been such a night owl anyway.
Does anyone have alcohol? That has a bottle. Bottle. I know you just gave me one.
Thanks. I'm always looking for the next good bar snack.
Nope. Oh, Kim, that look like they could have wanted to. They don't know where Kim is, because our barkeeper place is closed. Anything on the board? Clay. I don't think I can make clay yet, so thanks, but no. Well, you also look like you wanted a bottle, so.
Saw Vanessa on her way to your farm with a plate of cupcakes. She really is such a thoughtful first lady to take that kind of time. And she works with the twins every day. The League of the Conscious Mind doesn't have saints, but if we did, she would certainly qualify.
You like this?
Perfect! I needed something to take to the next Book of the Mind study group.
No. I can eat 2 cupcakes. Does the mayor look like it? Still haven't found anyone's favorite food on my own yet. No, tomorrow.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. It's locked tight. I'm all out of strength. I could eat some food to recover. I could eat.
I was talking to Cameron about Hazel, and he started going on about the end of the journey and the other side of the mountain or whatever, and I was just like, please, some moments are just not the right time, you know?
It's now 6, so it should be bedtime soon.
Should I go to...
Yes.
Oh, I remember the first time Arthur brought you to see me. He was so tiny, with those big green eyes. Enjoy perfecting your craft, honeybee, but mind that you don't forget about your regular life. Enjoy time with your friends. Maybe find someone special. There's magic in the little things, too.
No. Again, clay. I don't have a way to make that. You open on Sundays. No, I think everyone goes down here on Sunday, actually. Or almost everyone. No, look. Person looking for.
New girl, want to join me for coffee? Sophia's slop chips are lekker.
Damon, do you ever get tired of having to keep such late hours all the time?
Yeah, you read my mind to tell you the truth. I'll be honest, I'm getting sick of the night owl life. I remember when I was a kid, getting ready for school in the mornings while my pa snored on the couch. He used to sleep there so he wouldn't wake my ma up when he got in. I don't want my kids to have that kind of relationship with me, you know? Not that I'm ready for kids, but, you know, someday.
I understand.
Well, thanks for letting me ramble.
Did the bees make any honey yet?
Bee, hold.
See? I told you they wouldn't sting you if you stepped up nicely.
Uh-huh.
Local honey is super popular. Sebastian drowns his pancakes in the stuff.
And not in maple syrup? That's a breakfast crime.
I know. Weird, right? But our mom used to eat pancakes like that too. My guess is he does it as a way of remembering her.
Did your mom pass away?
No. I don't think so. Listen, here's some more tulip seeds.
Sorry, should I not have...
The more you plant, the more likely you are to attract bees. A win-win. I can't believe how much you've already improved Hazel's garden. But don't run yourself down, otherwise you'll get a lecture from Amira. She will, like, make you better though.
Go get some wood, I guess. Actually, Bear, are you in here? You are.
I heard a very good question from one of our members recently. They asked, Messenger, I climb and I climb until there are blisters on my feet. Why can't I reach the pinnacle? And I told them, why, it is only when the blisters are on your mind instead of your feet will you truly arrive.
Weirdo.
Well, hello there, Tara. I heard that you gave Damon a hand with his new happy hour promotion.
Yep.
Yes. I know I'm new here, but it's nice to help small businesses when I can.
Huh. I had rather hoped your farm would be a healthier influence on the community. Organic produce and the like.
Here, have a cupcake.
For me? You shouldn't have.
Fuck you. I hate you all. I hope anyone.
I ran into Natalia at the diner, and she asked me to vet her dating app profile. I did my best, but I don't understand why anyone bothers with dating apps. I've never used them. And even if I wanted to, they don't cater to queer women.
If only Dad could see the work you're putting in on Hazel's farm. He and Thomas used to help her with the harvest after your grandfather passed away. She'd always tell them she didn't need any help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Hi, Shelby. Bruno gave me a rod. Thought I might try my chances at the lake.
You'll do better if you aim where they're going to be. No point going where they were.
Now we have enough money for it. We just need to be able to get enough supplies.
Violet said you got some honey for her. Oh, I feel for her and Sebastian. My dad's job took him on the road most of my childhood, too. Well, they've got each other, at least.
Kai's stall is my favorite shop in town. You never know what you're going to find. Don't know how he surfs every day, though. Even in summer, the water here is freezing. But then, I'm a bit spoiled. The water back home was like a warm bath.
I'm supposed to get in the water first. Thomas.
Good thing you learned how to fish from Bruno. When I was a kid, the fisheries were focused on getting bigger and bigger. When they got too big, they went out of business. Bruno never did that. He fished as much as he needed. No more.
Is it?
Can't go to bed 6 p.m.
Have you visited Lena at the general store in town? She'll buy our produce and sell you some seeds.
Yes, I've been by her place.
She's fixed it up a lot since she took it over from her dad. Marcus was a great man, but not the most detail-oriented.
Oh, has he passed away?
No, he's over in a special home in Milkwater, across the way from the ferry. His memory's not what it once was.
I'm sorry to hear that.
There's nothing to watch. Yeah. But why, bro? Waiting for 9 a.m. Hi, smoking. Gonna lay on my belly.
Oh, it's a beautiful day for working metal. But then, it always is.
I need 10. Now we really only need the wood. Can make one of those very easily. But
Francis has an incredible eye for detail. The filigree on his most recent pieces is quite something. Vanessa loves those pieces too. Every last one in the set.
Poor Otto got so seasick when he was a kid. One time we got stuck in a side sea coming back to port, and oh, the stern was a mess, I'll tell you that. He refused to go out on the water from then on.
Some folks in town are afraid of the woods. I'd try to ease their minds about it, but it's no use. Hard to reason with irrational fear.
biting, Smokey. No. 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 Smokey. No. No. Smokey. No. Just because I put on stuff on one area for you to not bite doesn't mean you try a different area. Ah, your nails are too sharp, kitty. Wait, let me put on a blanket on my knees first, cutie. Let me put on. Your nails are way too sharp. For me. I'm gonna wear better pants. That or if Faye never climbs on me and I'm not used to it. Use your claws. Like little.
There's a stray cat that lives around here. He looks like he might be a good mouser. Not that my bar has mice. Nope, not a problem.
Well, if you see the stray kitty, I would like to give it some milk.
Have you ever lived anywhere other than Fairhaven?
Not for very long. I did commute back and forth to the city for a year, though. I was taking a business management class. The city wasn't for me, but it did give me the chance to meet Parker, so I'm grateful to it for that.
I am Spanish. Hi, baby.
Oh, hey, Tara.
Hey, Francis. Do you have a cold?
No, it's just my allergies kicking up again. Amira's given me every antihistamine cocktail she can think of, but no dice. I guess I'm just allergic to, like, nature.
It's cool that Lena and Parker let their kids roam around town. My mom was so overprotective when I was little. She wouldn't let me play outside half the time. I think that's why I can't stay in one place for very long now.
Make myself some food, I guess. Well, I haven't found the cat in a while, so.
Hmm.
Okay, I need that. Powder. So I need this. I can make powder. Now it's Thursday.
Tara, I thought I saw Vanessa go by on her way to your house with a tray.
Oh, yes, she paid Grandma a visit.
Oh, thought so. Here.
Angus, you don't have to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. Even the sick have standards. Vanessa doesn't believe in putting butter in her baked goods. I think that says it all.
Thank you. Why would
Swinging the hammer is a great way to get out frustrations from your past. Luckily for me, my past is littered with worthless.
actually heard that? We'll leave it to make hunt for now.
I guess I'll need some kind of... I guess I'll need some kind of... I guess I'll need some... Hey,
To the next level. Hey. Can't let you close. I pay them.
Speak to people around town and get to know their problems. Sometimes there's things you can do to help. Sometimes there's things they can do to help you.
I'm working on it.
Does Shelby ever just mumble at you? I can never tell if he's striking up a conversation or talking to himself.
Pounding dough is great stress relief. Whenever Francis and I get in a fight, I sell a lot of loaves the next day.
Did you know that the original meaning of libations is offering to the gods? So when you think about it, my bar is kind of like a temple. Does that make it respectable enough for Otto?
Nope.
Here, kitty kitty. Hey there, kitty.
Be gone forever, kitty.
That one. So, why did you pick Fairhaven, Shelby? Had you ever been here before?
No, not in this life at least. I was living in the city like you. Stayed too long, to say the least.
Watch out for Sophia. She'll try to match you up with someone in town. Heck, after Helena passed, she wanted to set me up with Hazel. No disrespect to you, Graham, but diving back into those waters... Helena was the one and only love of my life, and always will be.
Oh, that one.
Sometimes I wish Violet and Kim were my older siblings. They're so easy to talk to.
You still liked that, didn't you, Kitty?
Bum 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 bum. Oh, woohoo!
Should I?
Kitty.
I brought the spirit flame potion.
Well done. Be aware that the crops that thrive in spring will wilt under the summer sun. It's best you finish any tasks that still need to be done. Now, are you ready to say goodbye to spring?
Yes, I am ready for some summer sun.
Wonderful. Let us begin. Take your place in the circle. And so we begin the turning of the seasons, just as our ancestors have done for thousands of years. Novice, pour the spirit flame into the sacred bowl to ignite our fire. We say goodbye to the gentle sun of spring.
Stop it. Stop it. No.
We welcome
No bite.
the golden
No bite.
dawn of summer.
Loki.
Yes, we turn the seasons, like they said.
Oh, Honeybee, you're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me. I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn. And do. Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. You've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together. Promise me? You'll remember everything I've taught you.
I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care, my beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
Goodbye, Grandma Hazel. I'll take up your mantle and protect the town. You can rest now.
Today, we say goodbye to one of this town's finest citizens. Hazel Wylde. Her dear friend Lena is going to say a few words.
Hazel was my mentor. Yes, but she was more than that. She was always giving. Advice, a bowl of soup, a basket of fresh eggs. She never, ever gave up on those she loved, and she loved this island more than anything. And now she's given us Tara. Oh, we are so glad you're here. It means Hazel hasn't really left us.
Thanks, Lena.
Hello. You're Hazel's granddaughter? I'm Wesley.
I've never seen you around before.
Oh, I don't live in Fairhaven.
Oh, I see. So you came over on the ferry from Milkwater. Well, thanks for taking the time to come all that way.
Of course. I wanted to come pay my respects. Hazel was a wonderful friend. Oh, and I have this for you. I run a rare bookshop, you see. Hazel had me fix the binding on this old family heirloom. I know she would have wanted you to have it.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Well, I should go. Nice to meet you, Tara.
Nice to meet you too. Wait. That's not the way to the ferry.
Hey, I'm seriously bummed on your behalf. This is just really heavy, brah.
Thanks, Kai.
Today, when I paddle out, I'm gonna catch a bomb. Just for Hazel.
I'm sure that would have meant a lot to her.
My mom told me about your grandma. I'm sorry. You must be really sad, huh?
Yes, but I'll be okay.
I have an idea to cheer you up. Wanna come help me and Emmy pull a prank on Messenger Cameron later?
Yeah.
We're gonna super glue all of his books of the mind to the chairs.
Thanks, but no thanks. I think I'll sit this one out.
That's too bad. Promise not to tell on us?
Oh, don't worry. This conversation never happened.
I'm grateful that Hazel was still her same fiery self right until the end. My father isn't so fortunate. Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. How stupid of me. I can't imagine how you must feel.
It's okay.
I'll miss her. She was a wonderful mentor and a steadfast friend.
Sorry about your Gram. My dad said those we've lost never really leave us. I don't think it's true, though. He feels pretty gone to me.
Hi. I've been meaning to stop by, but I didn't want to intrude. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Hazel was a truly decent person. Strong, too. I see a lot of her in you.
Thanks.
Made you something? Of course, I'm not much of a cook, but I can keep a fire lit under a pot at least.
My own grandma helped raise me while my parents were working night shifts in the city. I miss her every day. My heart goes out to you.
Thank you. And sorry about your grandma.
Cameron says we just have to work to live up to their hopes for us.
I'll try.
Hazel was ready. She knew it was her time, but it's still all right to be upset and to mourn her. You deserve that space for yourself.
I only knew your abuela a short while, but she was a lovely person. I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
Look, honey, if you have an heirloom you want me to adjust for you, I'm happy to do it, free of charge.
I am so sorry about your grandma. She used to joke I would have to pry her secret cookie recipe from her cold, dead hands. But I thought that's just Hazel being Hazel, you know?
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
You're being so brave. She would have been very proud.
Thanks.
Hazel was a special lady and one heck of a good baker. Ugh, I'm gonna miss her. She would have wanted me to make sure that you're well fed, so here, try some of this.
Thanks, Angus.
I didn't really know Hazel, but I can tell from the way people speak about her that she was special.
Thanks. She was.
Have you had anything to eat today? Would you like something to take home?
That's so thoughtful of you, Kim. I really appreciate it.
Your grandma knew you would come back to take care of her in the end.
She did?
Oh, yeah. I told her.
I don't get it.
Nah, you sure don't.
Hey, this might be like weird or whatever, but Juliet and we're part of a grief group. It's for kids, but you can come if you want. I don't think anyone would care.
Oh, that's sweet.
My deepest sympathies for the loss of your grandmother.
Thank you.
I don't think she ever voted for me. But that's not what matters now. You no doubt have a lot on your mind, but I need to tell you that your grandmother left everything to you. The farm, the house, all of her possessions are yours now.
She did? Thanks for letting me know.
I know you're still processing these sorrowful events, but I fervently hope that you will decide to stay.
In times of loss, it can be tempting to wallow in grief, but I don't think that's what your grandmother would have wanted for you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is a really good point.
Come by the Consciousness Center anytime. We're here to help.
This is awesome. The bitch didn't come.
I just can't believe Hazel's really gone. Since my dad moved away for work, things got lonely. Hazel was there for us. She made me feel like everything was going to be okay. I wish I could have done more to help her. If only we had more time.
There's nothing anyone could have done. Don't blame yourself.
Take care of yourself. There are people here who will help you. We need to stick together.
Thanks.
Look, I'm really sorry to hear about Hazel. This is a tough deal.
Thanks.
I'm not great at these situations. Let me know when you're feeling better?
Hazel was a true friend and a darn good steward of her land. I'll miss her.
Look, Tara, I'm real sorry about Hazel. She was a special lady. I'll be sure to raise a glass to her at the bar.
I know what it's like to lose someone you were close to. A kind word would have meant a great deal to me then. You have my sympathies.
Thanks, Vanessa.
I wasn't calling you a bitch earlier for not being here.
I'm sorry about your grandma. My grandpa's gone too. Well, not gone, but he's at Harmony Acres. It's this place in Milkwater for old folks who can't remember anymore. I don't like going that much.
I don't blame you. That sounds hard.
Yeah, but at least we get to take the ferry over. I love taking the ferry.
I think that's pretty much it.
Ho there! As you may have heard, we have a little tradition every summer here in Fairhaven.
Yes, the summer festival. I know.
Well, you're right on top of things, aren't you? I like that in a citizen. Speaking of which, I could use some help.
I was waiting for that.
With my speech, the peak of summer is everyone's favorite time of year, and I want to capitalize on that goodwill. Do you think I should talk about history, unity, or the future?
The future.
I think you should focus on the future.
Optimism! I like it! Well, I better get to writing my speech.
And also here to... Oh, Otto. Can I not drop something because everyone's depressed? There. I'll give it to you tomorrow then. It's interesting I can talk to you, but not.
Oh, yes. I could.
Fucking soup and cornbread. Like cornbread. Yeah, I doubt I can give anyone gifts today. Anyway,
I could.
I love Tara pointing out he wasn't going to the ferry yet. I would have just assumed he wanted to do other things.
Finally, a moment to myself. Now I can look at that book that man, Wesley gave me. Huh. looks like a journal. Grandma's journal. This is her handwriting. On the front flap it says, "To my dear niece, to record thoughts both mundane and magical. Vivian. Vivian was Grandma's aunt. She must have been a witch too." Here's the first entry. "Today's chores took me through the portal, where I spoke at length with the fairies." Did she write fairies? Maybe I'm misreading the writing. Or maybe there's even more to discover on this island than I realized. Dullness binds my body tightly. Awaken me and make me sprightly.
Yeah. Go rest so we can get more.
Should I?
Yes, you should.
Hi, Thomas.
Your grandma? She was strange for sure. But she had respect for the land. Our families were close, and Hazel was special.
Yeah, she was.
She always wanted you to love this place as much as she did. So, I'm gonna teach you farming. For her.
Great. When do we start?
Right now's as good a time as any. Take these cotton seeds and plant them. But you better plant them quick. They take a while to grow and they only grow in summer. You can buy more cotton seed from me and a few other things if you need. You can grow this cotton and turn it into cloth. That makes a bit of money. Dyed cloth is even better. Come see me when you're ready to learn about making cloth.
Excited for summer, Thomas?
Well, it brings its own challenges. My mom taught me to use trees to shade your crops, especially in summer. So I've been checking in with every tree, having a little chat, making sure they're healthy. Appreciate it. Giving all my crops the attention they deserve is hungry work.
You're a shining example of productivity. More citizens should be like you. Vanessa ran the summer festival last year. Sophia certainly has a big act to follow, but I'm sure she'll do fine.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, got one! Quick! Oh! Oh! Ha! Gotcha! Hi, Juliet. Are you helping your mom out with summer festival prep?
Only because she asked me to. Big parties are not my thing. I do like the legend, though. I wish more stuff like that happened these days. That's, nice of you, but I ate a lot at my mom's place earlier. Thanks anyway.
I'm all out of strength. I could. I'm all out of strength. I could. That bookseller, he was really close with Grandma, huh?
I think so, yeah. But not like that.
Ew! Ew!
Hey, if they were close like that, good for Hazel.
No school means playing all the video games I didn't have time for during the school year. Violet says I have to be careful though, or I'll rot my brain. But video games can be good for you. I can't believe she doesn't know that.
Listen to that purr. You liked that, didn't you, kitty?
Not enough to put it in our little bookie.
I've been reading this journal. It belonged to Grandma, and...
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I know Hazel took the journal in for rebinding. I'm glad that it's safely back in your hands.
There are entries that mention the fairies. Does Fairhaven have fairies?
You still have much to learn about the magic on this island. But before I tell you more about that, you must prove that you understand us. As a coven, speak to the Farseer Witch. He will explain.
Your Gran wasn't a fan of our masks, but rules are rules. You've got to earn our trust before we can reveal who we really are. Unless you think you can guess my name.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Don't be calling the Fae folk unless you mean it now. You're to complete a test. Each member of the Coven will ask you for a magical item. You're to bring it to them.
Sounds easy enough.
During the day, in town. If you give it to the right person, we'll say so.
What? But what if I give it to the wrong person? Won't Cameron freak out if I give him some magic doodad?
Don't worry. Civilians can't read incantations. It just looks like a blank piece of paper to them. I'm to set you the first task. It has to do with time.
Oh, time travel? How far back can I go?
You're not ready for that yet, novice, but you can try pausing time for a moment to give you long enough to finish what you've got to do. It will only work while you're in the place you read this spell. Once you leave that space, Time will resume its course. Here's what you need to write the spell. Come to me during the day when you've finished it.
I don't think I'm started with cooking yet. Let's see what the time spell means. And then, guess we should do paper ink. Unfortunately, we
Should I go to...
don't need a lot of wood. What do you want?
Morning! I've got exciting news. I've been named this year's captain of the summer festival.
Wow. So does being captain mean you get to ride on a parade float?
No, but I do get to organize everything and make sure the festival is perfect.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. Francis did it one year and almost had a nervous breakdown. Hey, hon, I need your help. The festival is a day-long celebration, culminating in a big bonfire down by the beach. I need wood. Lots and lots of wood. Please bring any you can spare to Thomas. He's volunteered to help assemble the bonfire. Thanks so much. You're the best.
But I need lots and lots of wood.
Juliet says I spend too much time at the cemetery, but I find it comforting. If you ever want company when you go to visit Hazel, let me know.
Thanks. I will.
I need lots and lots of wood.
Oof.
I don't get taken on a weekend.
Oh, we're barreling right towards the longest day of the year. I'm like a sunflower. I need light in order to feel like myself. And by summer, I'm practically humming, there's so much light.
Let's go get some plants.
Oh,
Thomas, I have wood, and I'm able to get a lot of wood faster, so you can have it.
Here's the wood for the bonfire, Thomas.
Thanks.
It's really nice of you to help Sophia out.
If that's bait, wash ashore, I'm not biting.
Well, nice talking to you, Thomas.
Wait. Need a favor.
How can I help?
The summer festival is meant to celebrate the bounty of Fairhaven. Sophia and Angus spend the whole week leading up to it cooking and baking. Sophia asked me if I'd help her with the corn for popcorn. I filled up as many of my plots as I can spare, but it won't be enough.
You need me to grow corn?
Yep. Here are the seeds. 5 bushels ought to do it.
So, were you and Lena ever...
Oh. Hazel told you about my high school dating life? That was a long time ago. And she moved on. Parker, he's a stand-up guy.
But did you move on?
Sure.
No. We just need the money. We have 2 fruit lots, and we do need honey.
I didn't want to be a florist at first. I wanted to work at a boutique in the city or something. But summer days remind me, hey, this isn't so bad. I get all the best parts of nature without stepping into the sauna that is the outdoors.
Must be nice.
You're just not open. I also don't have 1,000 anyway, so. Let's go to Sophie and see if. Yeah, no.
Tara! Tara! Tara!
Did something happen?
We want to build a lemonade stand. That's what happened. Mommy said she would help us with the lemons, and Daddy said he would help us build the stand. But we still need the wood for the stand. And some sugar.
It's hard to say no to that.
Plus, if you help us, we'll give you a lemonade discount. So you'll be like an investor. You can see long-term returns. Emmy's been reading a book that Daddy bought. He said it was boring, but Emmy doesn't think it's boring.
What kind of long-term returns are we talking here?
I don't know. I haven't gotten to that chapter yet.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Way! Endless lemonade!
Must have bought 15.
You are a lifesaver. Now the twins have something to occupy themselves with outside of school. Except, Emmy keeps asking me about stock options, and Finn keeps asking what would happen if you put ketchup in lemonade.
Sugarcane seeds. They cost the same amount as sugar. Would probably give out more.
Here's the wooden sugar you asked for.
You're the best! Thank you, Tara. You should come back to the town square on weekends. You can try our recipe.
Come on, we gotta get started right away. We can't waste any more summer.
I'm all I could make.
Just need enough to make.
Finally! I couldn't.
I can go sleep at 5. I will. Why? Great silver.
I'm all out of. I could make.
Someone wanted 5 of those, so collect those.
Looking forward to some time off this summer, Amira?
Warm weather means people who have been inside for months will suddenly attempt outdoor activities. I'll be setting sprained ankles all summer.
It's hard to express how much I'll miss Hazel. She's been a guiding hand my whole life. But I'm glad that she and Robert are together again on the other side.
I couldn't. I'm all out of. I could.
I've lost more loved ones than I care to speak about. I still see them sometimes, though.
Oh, you mean like in dreams?
Sure.
where'd you go? Looks like my boyfriend's home. Wrong guy. Here it says exit now. Bye.